Lane. He's named after Lane Frost, the bull rider. I have something called POTS, post-orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And he's going to alert to my heart rate, and then when I do pass out, or if I do pass out, when I do, he's going to do deep pressure therapy, elevate my legs, sometimes go get help if it's needed, kind of keep me from passing out, and then wake me back up if needed also. I also have chronic migraines, so he is scent trained to alert to oncoming migraines for me. We are socializing him around another dog, around fire trucks, EMS, lights, sirens, gear for ambulance and oxygen tanks and whatnot, so that way in the event I ever need a ambulance, he is ready to go. As you can see, he's pretty young, so all the socialization and training is good. Can you check? Good boy. So we're gonna get him ready in case I ever do need this opportunity. That way it's not training on the fly, and to help you guys know what to do and how to help us better.
Yep, we're gonna go up.
Good boy! Good job!
Okay.
See, it's good for both of you. And then we'll go ahead and look you up with the video. Yep. Actually had a business now. And next we're going to push you into the actual area.
Good boy! What a good boy! By the time you guys would get there, I'd probably be conscious, and then I would probably just go. It's usually like dehydration or really no salt in my body. So
Right back here. We'll be doing something.
let's go for it.
All right. So be like this.
Okay.
Contractions.
Good boy.
There's usually two back here. One that I think.
Like this, heard the noise.
Yeah, just to try to get them used to this. Yeah. Activity here, huh?
Good boy, Laney. Sniff it. Good job. I started Lane. I had the opportunity to start him earlier, so I started him at 8 weeks old on my heart rate scent and my migraine scent. So kind of a little bit different than buying a service dog or getting a service dog at 12 weeks. Kind of a bit of an advantage for me. But you do scent work, so I actually swab my mouth or sweat glands when I have high heart rate, and I get to decide whether that is 140, 160, 100, 120. It's different for everyone. And then that goes in a little tiny tin, and every time he smells that, he gets a treat. It's definitely rewarding. It's like oh no, what just happened? I'm not even aware, but then I wake up and I hear stories of like that. It's what we train for. I think if you are someone who has a disability, definitely don't be frightened by training your own service dog. If it comes down to that, it should always be kind of your last resort, but don't always count it out, as it's really, really hard to do. It's definitely hard to do, but there's a lot of people out there who can help you and get you on the right track, and we're always here for each other handlers. My good friend, actually, Rebecca Undersounder, is a service dog trainer, and then there's tons of websites. ADA resources, the government organizations in Ohio is a great place to start. They have trainers on there, so. So my question for you guys is, if you ever come across a service dog, when you do, what is your preferred method of transportation with them in the ambulance?
In the ambulance, so obviously the first choice would be if you can get a family member to come get them, that would be the best. Or if you could make arrangements even for a family member to come pick them up, we could even always bring the dog like back to the station if you knew someone was close. So the last resort, so to be, would be to transport in here. Just some concerns, obviously the dog being nervous, not being able to be properly secured. And then how is the hospital going to deal with that once we get the ride? So we would allow them, probably the best safest spot would be still in the back with you. But like I said, that would be sort of the last resort. We would do everything in our power to make other accommodations so that the dog's taken care of, and that's one less thing you have to worry about too.
A lot of times people leave notes out for us on the refrigerator or something with instructions on their medical history and stuff, but if you had a seizure, you might not be with it for a while. If you're the only one there and we get in, we're not going to know anything about the situation. So we thought about this where maybe if you have citizens in the city, you could contact us and we could put notes in the CAD system.
Perfect.
So if we get dispatched to your house, we would have the availability to contact family members
Yes.
to take care of your dogs.
I actually have that in my hometown.
Like, what's it look like up there? I'm like, okay, now I can see my phone out. Love.
Get big. Can you wave? Can you wave? Oh, good job. So Ember is a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd. She's very in tune with everything that I have going on. She is being trained for cardiac alert, PTSD, and anxiety. I know, good girl. When she's not working for me, she enjoys doing dog sports like dock diving, fast cat, frisbee. I verge on balance training. I do use the prong collar because as little as she is strong.
Mm-hmm.
So she does know the difference between when she's working for me with like service work and doing that kind of stuff compared to if we're at a trial, she's on a flat collar. She knows she can be ham and do crazy things and really doesn't have to listen too much to me. But when it comes to her prong collar and her vest, she knows, okay, I gotta be serious, game time. Socialization and getting her used to if something were to happen with me, what I would expect out of her and kind of getting her comfortable around these kind of situations. Good girl.
Yeah, she doesn't even mind me.
I'll show you.
It's only Tuesday.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll go slow. We'll go slow. It's okay. There, you want to snip it off? There you go. Yes.
Need one of those right there.
I have one. I love it.
Oh, he gave you
Oh,
kisses,
little
man.
kisses.
Oh, shit. Oh, Dad, I got you.